Hello YouTube, welcome to a brand new video on YouTube, because you're YouTube, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about COPPA. Alright, so when I made this video, my original explanation was absolutely cringy and horrible, so I'm just going to re-record that whole thing so I don't have to put you through it. Basically, what's happening is YouTube got sued by the Federal Trade Commission for a large sum of money, a couple $1 million, I think 17 million, because of YouTube. Wow, even in my recap, still cringy. Anyway, so YouTube is supposed to be a PG-13 channel. It's not for kids. This lets them collect information on people watching their videos and lets them basically make targeted ads, which is a huge part of ad revenue. And for YouTubers, that's about 90% of their income is just targeted ads versus using normal ads. So basically, since YouTube went around saying that kids watch their channel and that kids love the channel and that kids are all over the channel, well, website, my bad. So basically, because they did that, COPPA said, hey, you're not following COPPA compliance, even though you say that your site is 13 plus. You're basically saying the exact opposite, so hence lawsuit. And also now, in addition, you have to make your YouTube proper COPPA compliant, like YouTube Kids, which for those who don't know, YouTube Kids is basically a version of YouTube that has way less ads, no targeting whatsoever, to make it COPPA compliant. But basically now, the normal YouTube for people like us, adults, non-children, all those people now have to become COPPA compliant, which means we can't really be kid-friendly without losing 9% of our revenue, and I don't think I know a single person who could lose 9% of their paycheck, every paycheck, and be completely okay with it. Now, of course, this is a big issue, very big issue, and in addition to, hey, you're losing 9% of your ad revenue, COPPA can also have the right to fine you up to, what was it? A lot of money. I think it was $42,000. They can fine you up to $42,000 per COPPA violation. And of course, a lot of YouTubers put out videos daily, been doing it for years. So imagine someone with over, say, 1,000 videos being fined $42,000 per video. I mean, if COPPA does actually enforce this and does go, hey, we're gonna do this, we're gonna fine you for all these violations, they could basically pay off the national debt off the backs of PewDiePie, Achievement Hunter, and basically every YouTuber. Meanwhile, making every single YouTuber broke because, hey, you didn't follow the rules, even though the rules are absolutely broken and completely awful. I mean, let's look at the COPPA standards for kids content. If they're intentionally aimed at kids, includes characters, celebrities, or toys that appeal to children, including anime characters or cartoon figures, has a predominantly child audience, and contains activities that appeal to children. That could be considered any video. Have you seen the stuff that children are watching these days? Jake Paul videos about girlfriends getting pregnant, about sleeping in your girlfriend's bed. Basically anything is kids content at this point. I make videos where I shoot people in the face with a laser gun and occasionally run them over with a vehicle. Guess what? Lots of kids, they play games. There's a reason why there's stereotype of the 12-year-old Call of Duty player screaming over the headset. Those guys are good fun to kill, by the way. If you just keep racking kills on them, they go absolutely ballistic and it's beautiful. I did that on CSGO a lot. But anyway, gaming, it's flooded with children. It's a children activity. Gaming channels like me, like Achievement Hunter, like bloody every single YouTuber, they're going to get struck by this because, hey, it's an activity that appeals to children. It has a predominantly child audience. PewDiePie, 7-year-old army, or 11-year-old army, whatever. It's a child audience. It's basically completely... I don't think the people that made COPPA understand the internet at all. I mean, according to the video made by the YouTuber MatPat, one of the requirements for COPPA is, in order to waive the right to let the children basically be subject to targeted ads and be on these sites, is the parents must sign a consent form and return to the operator by postal mail or facsimile. Facsimile means a copy, so basically you have to return it by a postal mail or you have to return it by copy, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And I really doubt anyone in this day and age is going to be sending a Pony Express. Well, okay, sorry, that was the term they used in their video. But basically, no one's going to be mailing an operator. No one's going to be sending a postcard to YouTube saying, hey, can my kid watch PewDiePie take ladder to heaven, whatever? Or PewDiePie, president of South America can't count? No parent should be expected to do that. No one is actually going to do that. It's 2019, late 2019, almost 2020. And this is just a mess. My channel, look at this. I have piles of dead bodies on my channel all the time. I haven't recorded any Fallout in a while, but yeah, I do violent video games. Show them like violent video games. I could be affected by this. Every single one of the videos. I think I have, 30, 40 videos. I could be struck with more money than it costs for the house I'm sitting in right now. Money that I can't afford to lose because I make $0 an hour doing YouTube since I have 2 active subscribers. Shout out to, by the way, huge thanks and shout out like usual to, the only person that watched my videos, Nilson the Irish. I appreciate all the support, and that video that I made just for you absolutely broke the whole algorithm thing. For 0.4 hours of watch time, it just has greater than sign 999% for the amount of watch time compared to other videos, which is absolutely insane, and I love the support. I've just absolutely broken this thing, even though I have 40 subscribers. I've actually got 3 subscribers in the last 28 days. Shout out to Nilson the Irish and the other 2 people who subscribed in the last month. I appreciate all the support. Yeah, anyway, just to highlight this mental insanity, I'm going to go to the current top trending list and see what the top trending video is because, crap, I hit my mic, because, this will probably be completely broken either way. Alright, current number 1 trending on all of YouTube, H word of a boss, and what do you know, it's a cartoon, and wouldn't you know, according to it, cartoon figures and characters, that's not COPPA compliant, and, let's see, whimsical, brightly colored characters, yep, that's child friendly, it's cartoon, it's for children, all of it's for children. Let's take a look at this video.
Well, Christ on a stick, I guess there is a God.
And there's a child being shot to death, and so this video, which clearly features a child being murdered, is children's content by COPPA, clearly showing how much of a gray area that can exist and of how these can apply to so many things that are clearly not for children.
I want to choke on that red of yours, your and lick all of your before taking out your and with more teeth until you're screaming.
I wouldn't let a child see this. So, honestly, right now there's not really any way to fight this because, it hasn't happened yet, and it's the Federal Trade Commission, so yeah, they can basically just do whatever they want and absolutely screw over your YouTube channel. Right now, the only thing you really can do is mark channel that's not for children. I already did that. It should be pretty clear when I'm melting a heretic's face with a las gun that, hey, maybe a game where there's a soldier fighting, where there's a soldier that basically looks like a Nazi. Yes, I know, wrong World War. But melting a person that worships a demon that has a thing for blood and skulls and piling blood and skulls and everything. Maybe this content's not for kids, but yet, according to the Federal Trade Commission, it is definitely kids content because, hey, kids like this stuff. What more could kids love than Skull Throne? Oh, and just one more addition. One more beautiful little kick between the legs. YouTube, if your videos are violent, guess what? You're making kids content, so you can have targeted ads and a $42,000 fine. Oh, you're shooting people in your video game? Well, it's violent, so it's too violent for kids, so we're getting you demonetized entirely. Oh, hey, look at this video of this person. Yeah, okay, it's basically a mess. If you make a video, it's not appropriate for kids, so you're going to lose a huge part of your ad revenue. But it's also made for kids, so you're going to lose a huge part of your ad revenue and get a fine. I've survived through 2 Ap-poclypses, and that thing where they just kept randomly banning channels, and that thing where every time someone unsubbed, you lost multiple subs, so people have multiple subscribers. I have survived through all of that, and I'm going to try to survive through this, but, I'm not going to be making any money off this whatsoever, so I'm not going to be able to make a lot of videos. I appreciate the support I have gotten. I'm still going to be doing this, even with the threats of $42,000 fines per video. It's just a mess, okay? Sorry about this little addendum, I forgot to say it in there. I mean, 2 Ap-poclypses. I basically went through those not even realizing it afterwards. That thing with the negative subscribers, I didn't care. I wasn't getting subscribers or losing subscribers, but this is a mess that affects everybody, even me. In the past, it's always been, hey, you're losing some of the money that you're making, but now it's, you're losing most of the money you're making. In addition, we're taking more of your money that wasn't even tied up in YouTube in the first place. Deal with it. Welcome to the internet. It's like the Imperial Man Mark II. Get back to your manufacturer and make las guns for the rest of your life. So, now that I've gotten over all that, I still have to, make this an actual video. So I'm going to go ahead and throw in some of me playing. I'm going to go ahead, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something a little bit different. I am going to make so a while back I did like those videos where it was like the mockumentary, fake documentary of World War I with all the penguins and IKEA furniture. I'm going to go ahead and do another one of those types of things, except this time in Ravenfield. And it's going to be what was it? What's the term for like recreation? It's going to be a pre-creation of the 2020 COPPA versus YouTuber war where we all die horribly. Let's get right into it. Gotta love it when YouTube is your $0 an hour job, but it makes just as much as your actual job. It was the year 2020, very early in it, and COPPA had already curb stomped 99% of YouTube. And here's the last stand of YouTubers in the citadel of, I don't know, being absolute cancer on the internet. I have to reset it up. Alright, Mad, gather up for a rousing speech and... Alright, you're just running off to die horribly immediately. I see how it is. Is that plasma? That most certainly looks like plasma. The tall grass will conceal me. Oh, there's no more tall grass. Right, so that's a whole lot of plasma in the everywhere. I'm glad this hill is right here. And onward. Do I hear a tank? Ah, there's my first... Oh dear, there's a lot of them. Well, no time like the present. I'm to show them what... Oh dear, that's a tank up there, I think. Get back here. Oh, yep. Hello, tank. Give me a second to try to fix frame rate. Frame rate. Hello, and there we go. I don't think that a bow is going to do a lot against a Bane Blade, but I'm going to try. Get some, coward. Oh, no you don't. Bloody Cadia. Are you guys even paying attention to me? It looks like when I run 150... let's see. Looks like when I run this many bots, we kind of run out of names. So if anyone else has recommendations and names, feel free to put them in the comments and I'll add them to the roster. I don't even know where you came from. Alright, bows have indirect fire, so I have no idea how to get this done. Alright, so all my people are just playing defensive. We just need to tell them just to get out there. Alright, men, it's time for a victorious charge. Let's do this. Just set battle plans, and hopefully you'll be following it and actually charging out there to die horribly with your leader, me truly. Can't touch this. Oop. Ah, dang it. Well, I'm at the tunnel, and is that a tank? Hello, hello. Alright, time to use COPPA's war machines against it. Ah, now we're getting some kills. There we go. And gen name. I don't know all the names I've purposely put on the roster. Wait. I think I see some guys on a hill over there. I'm taking this with me until, like, 10 seconds in when it gets hit with an Helican. Wait a minute, this is a Chimera chassis, right? And float. That did not float. I mean, it's a Chimera chassis, and the Chimera's chassis is amphibious. Well, that just goes to show that a $42,000 fine can take down anybody. See, that doesn't make sense. Chimera chassis does not float. Chimera chassis does float. Please explain. I'm still alive though, so I'm just gonna keep fighting. From the looks of it, I think there's some enemies up here since our guys are all conglomerated up here. Looks like... I know that because of the sheer amount of because of the fact that we're getting pre-generated names, I know that Nilsson Irish has to be somewhere on one of these lists, I just don't see him. There's some more of our guys, so looks like our team's actually resolved the issue up there and is now going this way. Oh, give me that sweet health I need. Now there's just band-aids in there. I guess band-aids do well for holes or through your body from lasers or plasma melting your insides. Now, to die honorably leading a charge as they live, with no one knowing who I am and not achieving anything whatsoever. Stop it! Ow, that hurts. Stop shooting. Stop shooting. No. Is that a heavy las gun? That's right, Cadia, you're about to lose a heavy weapon team. To a swad. Whoop. To the winner goes the spoils. I'm taking this tank. Oh, that is a beautiful tank model, although I think I'm stuck on something. Hope that sucks. Well, charging it on foot worked the first time, so maybe it'll work the second time. It looks like they have the back, so I'm going to go over, take the back, try to take out their vehicle depot, and then I'll loop around and take that other area from them using a nice and shiny vehicle. Oh, now I remember why I picked the Punisher leading rough tanks for the enemy team. And Punisher's Gatling? Or is Executioner Gatling? I don't remember which. Oh, now there's plasma coming from this direction back up as well. I'm actually surprised this many YouTubers are still kicking. Oh wait, no, I picked the Executioner I was thinking Punisher. And thus ends YouTuber Revolution, or not Revolution, since we're the ones being massacred by COPPA. I swear I'm good at Warhammer 40k lore, I swear I know the tank variants. It's not like I can literally see a Demios, Frimo, Acadian Chimera, and Death Corpse of Krieg H-word handling from where I'm sitting right now. So okay, I guess that tank's just incompetent then. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a good day. And remember to fill out the forum saying that your channel is not kids content. It probably won't save you, but maybe it'll help just a little bit if COPPA says, hey, give us money. And cheers.